My name is Lisa, and I work at a restaurant chain that operates nationwide. Our restaurant has a calm and refined atmosphere, and most of our customers are quite sophisticated.
Hey, Lisa. I'm back again.
Mr. Terakichi, thank you for coming as always.
Oh, come on now. Don't forget about me.
Ms. Momoko, thank you for visiting us as well.
We just happened to run into each other outside.
So we figured, why not drop by and see you, Lisa?
Thank you. It makes me so happy to hear that from our regulars.
Ava? No, really. We should be thanking you for always providing such great service.
Honestly, instead of going to some mediocre place, it's always best to come here and see you, Lisa.
Oh, you're flattering me too much. So, would you both like your usual orders today?
Yay, and could I get a hot coffee with that too?
I'll take my usual as well, plus a royal milk tea, please.
Got it. Just a moment, please. Our restaurant is beloved by regular customers, and I work here as the manager. I put in a lot of effort, like remembering our regulars, and maybe because of that, I'm happy to say that our store now ranks at the top nationwide in both sales and customer satisfaction. Then one day,
So bored. Oh, nice. I got a huge combo in sumo. Lucky.
hey, Konemi. I told you not to slack off in the back, didn't I?
I'm not slacking off. Don't just assume things.
Come on, it's not very convincing when you say that with your phone in your hand. You just started working here, and there's a lot to learn. You need to focus right now.
That's why I'm playing sumo. When I hit a fever combo, my focus is off the charts.
I don't know about that. But that's not how you're supposed to focus. Get back to work properly.
You are so annoying. If you keep nagging, I'll sumo you.
Wait, what? What does sumo even mean in that context? Konemi refused to listen to my warnings and kept slacking off in the back. As I struggled with how to handle her, a week later.
Well, Lisa. How's everything going?
Vice President. This is a surprise. What brings you to the restaurant?
Today I came to deliver your reassignment orders. Lisa, as of tomorrow, you'll be transferred to the KS branch.
What? Tomorrow? That's so sudden. Why?
That's exactly why I came all the way here myself. Oh, and by the way, I plan to appoint Konemi as the new manager here.
Wait! Konemi? Seriously?
She's actually my daughter, you see. I've heard a lot about you from her. Apparently, she's been taking full credit for all the success here, claiming it's all thanks to luck, like the location and other factors.
Wah. That's not true at all.
Well, regardless, I expect you to do your best as the new manager of our lowest performing branch.
Today's the last day you get to act all high and mighty. You were only doing well because of dumb luck with this prime location. Let's see how you handle things now.
And just like that, without anyone listening to me, I was forced out of my old restaurant and reassigned to the KS branch. Then came my first day at the new location.
Hey, what's going on with the omelet rice for table 3? It's still not ready. Then speak up. The customers are waiting, you know. Here, sorry for the wait.
Wait, Mia, could you at least use a slightly more polite tone?
The real problem is him, not even bothering to say it's ready.
Sorry, Mia. We'll be more careful next time.
Being careful should be the bare minimum. Speak up. Speak up.
Noah, Oliver, if you guys could try to speak a little louder.
I'm sorry.
I sincerely apologize, manager.
What is this mess? The restaurant was like this all day long, and despite it being daytime, not a single customer showed up. Realizing that things couldn't go on like this, I decided to close the restaurant temporarily for a strategy meeting. Then, as if to say, you can't fight on an empty stomach, Mia from the front of house made us a staff meal.
Here you go, my special fried rice. Dig in.
Thanks. Wait, what? This is amazing.
Right? I take a little pride in my cooking.
No, this isn't just a little good, this is full-on professional level.
Yay. Mia's cooking is seriously incredible. It's like she's having a conversation with the ingredients. The way she controls the heat is flawless.
Honestly, when work gets tough, sometimes this staff meal is the only thing that keeps me going. Actually, you could say I'm only working for this moment.
Oh, come on. Now you're just exaggerating. You two are always so meticulous with your work. I could never do that.
Thanks. But I wouldn't say I'm as precise as Noah.
No way. Oliver, you're faster, better, and way more skilled than me.
Wait a second. Could this be? Hey, guys, about the future of this restaurant. As I ate Mia's fried rice and listened to the three of them talk, I had a sudden realization. Right then and there, I reorganized the staff roles. And then, some time later.
What's with this huge line? Hey, manager, you're in there, right? Get out here.
You'd better have an explanation for this.
Huh? Oh, Vice President, and your daughter. Welcome. A table for two?
Like hell we're here to eat. We came to interrogate you.
Huh? Interrogate me.
That's right. This restaurant is now ranked #1 in sales, and the executives are all paying attention to you. This used to be our worst performing store. What exactly did you do?
Oh, so that's what this is about. Well, I just worked really hard, and things kind of worked out. That's all.
There's no way that's all it took. If it were that simple, nobody would be struggling.
And not only that, but ever since your store started booming, mine has been losing sales. You must have done something shady. Admit it.
Shady? What exactly are you accusing me of?
That's what we're here to find out.
I know you stole our customers. Just confess already.
Even if you say that, just think about it logically. The manager of the top-performing store gets transferred, and suddenly that store becomes the new #1. Not to brag, but isn't that just proof that I'm actually a good manager?
Are you saying I'm incompetent?
I didn't say that, but, well, if that's how you interpret it.
This is absurd. My daughter's store hasn't just declined, it's plummeting straight to the bottom. It's not even a case of taking the world by storm, it's more like the storm took her out. I've never seen such a catastrophic drop in sales. This is an all-time low.
Wait, Dad, you don't have to put it that harshly.
No, this is exactly why it's so suspicious. There's no way this is natural. You must be pulling some sneaky tricks behind the scenes.
Yeah. Enough with your shady scheming, just give us our customers back. If this keeps up, we're the ones who are gonna be in trouble, hey.
Agoda and Konemi barged in out of nowhere, ranting about nonsense. But then.
Lisa doing something shady. There's no way that's true.
Exactly. The success of this restaurant is entirely thanks to Lisa's hard work.
Instead of learning from her, you are just whining and accusing her of cheating. Do you guys have no sense of pride?
You little, lowly employees have no right to talk back to us.
Yeah, and if you've got time to butt in, you should be working instead.
Well, maybe we would be working if you two weren't in here making a scene.
If you keep causing trouble, I'll personally throw you both out.
How dare some underlings talk to me like that?
This has nothing to do with you guys. Stay out of it.
Nothing to do with us. After the way you've been treating Lisa, you think we just stand by.
I don't really mind, but no, it is their business.
What? Don't tell me you're saying they're the reason for this store's success?
That's exactly what I'm saying. We've got Mia, who cooks incredibly delicious food at lightning speed. Noah, who provides warm and attentive service. And Oliver, who balances both the kitchen and front of house seamlessly. Thanks to these three, our sales skyrocketed.
Now you're making me blush.
Oh, please. If you're gonna talk about skills, Lisa, you're the real deal. What do they call it? Management. You've got a gift for handling people.
She's right. Lisa, because of you, we were able to bring out the best in ourselves. The way you placed us in roles that perfectly match our strengths. It's flawless.
Thanks. That's kind of embarrassing to hear.
No, it's the truth. Because of you, Lisa, I regained my confidence. For the first time, I actually enjoy my job and feel truly fulfilled.
What nonsense. You're saying mere management is what made this place #1? Maximizing individual skills and increasing sales are two entirely separate issues.
Wow, and this guy is supposed to be one of the top execs. Unbelievable.
Think about it. We serve amazing food quickly, with great service.
It aligns perfectly with this restaurant's concept. Of course, people would prefer us over the competition.
What? Don't act all high and mighty. You're getting way too cocky. In the end, you all just let this woman manipulate you. You really think this kind of performance-enhancing nonsense will last forever?
Even with Noah and the others backing me up, Igoda and Konemi still refused to back down. But then...
Well. So the secret to this store's success is this little performance.
What? President, why are you here?
That's what I should be asking you, Vice President Igoda. What exactly are you and your daughter doing here?
We're here because this woman has been stealing customers from my store through shady tactics.
Stealing customers? Now that's a bit insulting to our guests, don't you think? Customers always go where the best service is. This is simply the natural result of that.
But this used to be the worst performing store. Just changing the manager shouldn't have made it skyrocket to number 1.
Yes. That's precisely why I came here today. I heard the little speech earlier, and I must say the teamwork here is incredible. With that kind of unity, it's no wonder this place became number 1.
Thank you.
At least you've got a good eye.
Mia, careful. That's the president you're talking to.
Mia's just being Mia as usual.
Are you seriously saying these people are the reason this store became number 1? Just listen to how they talk. This is clear evidence of a lack of proper discipline.
And that is exactly why you'll never take my position as president, Igoda. People have strengths and weaknesses. That's just how it is. Forcing someone to meet a standard in something they're bad at, that's just nonsense.
You can't seriously be saying this is all because of management.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Understanding people's strengths, developing them, and placing them in the right roles. It's easy to say, but when you're dealing with actual people, it's a whole different story. A team that works well together and can joke around like this, that's ideal.
Looks like there's only one thing left to do. I have to make you try my special fried rice.
Well, rare sight. Mia's actually being nice.
I'm looking forward to today's staff meal now.
Hold on, you guys. We're still standing in front of the president here. Faced with the president's words, Igoda and Konemi were left speechless. Then, the president continued.
Well then, now that my inspection is over, let's move on to the next topic. Konemi, you've managed to take our top-performing restaurant and drag it all the way down to dead last. A historic achievement for our company. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, I wasn't praising you. I'm saying your losses are the worst in company history. So, how exactly do you plan on taking responsibility for that?
Responsibility. But, what was I supposed to do?
Please, President. It's not like this is entirely Konami's fault.
Now what are you saying, Igoda? She inherited the number 1 store and managed to tank it all the way to the bottom. That is clearly your daughter's failure. And by extension, your failure for placing her there, isn't it?
It's because that woman used dirty tricks. We've been dealing with constant sabotage this entire time.
That's right. So it wasn't my fault. But that all ends today. Now that this nonsense is over, the interference will stop. From here on, my store will definitely climb back to the top.
As Igoda and Konemi desperately tried to dodge responsibility for the store's downfall, the president finally snapped.
Enough! How can you shamelessly spout such blatant lies? I'll be reporting everything you just said to the executive board.
What? Please wait. There's no reason to go that far.
I hadn't told you yet, but your daughter's store has already become a hot topic among the board members. They're calling it the place where even the best restaurants go to die.
No way. They're saying that about me.
To begin with, you never even met our company's hiring standards. The fact that someone like you was made a manager in the first place is already a major issue.
Oh, and she was always slacking off in the back, too.
Well, why would you bring that up?
That's already well known among the executives. There's no point in hiding it now.
This can't be. Please, wait. That means at the next board meeting.
Yes, your demotion, or possibly termination, along with your daughter's firing will be officially decided.
Wait, you mean I'm getting fired?
Please, have mercy. I have a family to support. At least don't fire me.
That's unfortunate, but I also have a family, my employees, and my restaurants. And I have no intention of letting people like you exploit them for your own gain. If you don't like it, you're welcome to start over from dishwashing.
Pop, big shot types like this always end up the same way.
And thus, Mia has successfully predicted her own future.
Noah, you know she's going to come after you for that later, right?
Well then, if it's all settled, may I get back to running the restaurant? I can't keep my customers waiting any longer.
My apologies for holding things up. As an apology, put today's customers' bills on me. I'll cover everything.
Woo, look at that generosity. That's a real boss move.
All right, everyone. We're about to get a rush of orders, so let's give it our all.
So this is the atmosphere of a store that's really #1 in sales.
Not that it matters anymore.
And so, Igoda and Konemi were officially terminated by the board and immediately forced to leave the company. Furious over Igoda's sudden firing, his wife lashed out at both of them, pushing them to find new jobs as quickly as possible. However, since they had been dismissed under suspicious circumstances, they couldn't avoid explaining their termination, making it extremely difficult for them to secure new employment. In the end, they managed to find work cleaning kitchens and restaurant floors, spending their days waiting in vain for a miraculous comeback that would never come. And as for me,
All right, here's a Mia fried rice special for table 7.
Got it. I'll take it right over.
Man, I still can't believe that fried rice actually made it onto the menu.
well, it is amazing. I'd been wanting to add it to the menu for a while.
I appreciate that, but the problem is, I'm still the only one who can make it properly.
Well, yeah, that's because it takes your level of cooking skill to get it just right.
Oh, come on. What's the plan when I'm not here, then? Less excuses, more practice, pick up that pan and start cooking.
Yes, ma'am. Right away, ma'am.
Good response.
You do realize that's how you address a male superior officer, right?
Another day, business as usual at our place. Since then, our restaurant has continued to hold its position as the #1 store in sales. Thanks to that, we were able to expand our team, which finally allowed us to go ahead with something I'd been wanting for a while, adding Mia's fried rice to the menu. Honestly, once you taste that fried rice, no other fried rice will ever compare. Right now, Mia is still the only one who can make it properly. So I really want Oliver to get the hang of it, too. But lately, those two have been acting kinda suspicious. It's not just about cooking lessons anymore, they seem awfully close. Like, maybe they're starting to notice each other more than the food? Well, while I secretly enjoy watching this little workplace romance unfold, we'll keep running the restaurant with energy and enthusiasm, just like always. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.